Hello everyone, I'm Sean. Alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today we've got a couple of energy drinks from Mad Croc from Poundstretcher. Now, I've looked at a couple of Mad Croc Energy drinks before, but there's an original energy drink, an apple one, a berry one and a cola one, so there's two separate videos. I'll put a link to them up here. But these ones are found in Poundstretcher because I went there specifically looking for this one, the chocolate one, that Timod in the Discord had recommended to us. And while I was there I found this coffee one, so I thought great, do a video on both of them. They're both milk-based energy drinks. Now, one thing that's interesting, the coffee one says that it contains 300 milligrams of taurine per 100 ml and 32 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml, which, you know, are the sort of numbers we'd expect, and it contains 8.2 grams of sugar per 100 ml. The chocolate one has a little bit more sugar at 9.7, I think it was. The information on this is really hard to pass, but I looked it up before. 10.9 grams of sugar in this one. You see, if you look there, that's what I'm trying to read for you. But the interesting part comes in the caffeine and taurine. It doesn't actually give you a gram amount, it just gives you a percentage as an ingredient, and for both of them it says 0.03, which, if we assume 1 gram per milliliter sort of density of the liquid in the can, is going to be 30 milligrams per 100 ml of each of them. So I don't know if the coffee has 10 times as much taurine in as the chocolate, or if that's just a misprint and it does have 332, the same as the coffee. In any case, we'll start with the coffee. So it says milk coffee energy drink. It's made in the Netherlands. These were £1 each in Poundstretcher, which for Poundstretcher is expensive, but it's in line with other budget coffees that we've seen. We've seen Hell, we've heard of Boost coffee, but we've not seen it. But I think that's about £1. The Hell we've both bought, me and John, and we've not done a video on it yet, but we will do. But that was £1. It smells alright. You see, it's a milky coffee colour. I don't know how well you can see the colour, the lighting's not great in here. Yeah, it's a milk. If I hold this one up, you see that? Milky coffee colour. So I've messed that up now. There we go. Cheers. It's a very sweet, very milky coffee. Yeah, it's alright. It doesn't taste as much of coffee as some of them. Say for instance the Starbucks double shot or the Monster triple shot espressos. But you look at the amount of caffeine on the can and you should know it's not going to taste as much of coffee. Yeah, it's perfectly drinkable. It's pleasant. I think there's plenty of options for around £1 though. I have had the Hell one already before we've done the video on it. I will say that's probably a better use of your £1. I think the Mocha one in particular from Hell. But we'll see how the chocolate one adds up. I'm just going to rinse this glass out so I don't get coffee taint in it. Okay, so get straight into the milk cacao energy drink. It's a good idea with the milk-based ones to invert the can a couple of times. That's because stuff can sometimes just settle on the bottom. Oh, this is nice and thick. I don't know if you can see that pouring out. That's very thick. Now Timod did say that I think I should have shook it a bit more, but he did say it reminded him of the fridge milkshakes before they went thinner. But yeah, that's pretty much exactly the consistency. I can't compare it to anything better than that. It's the old fridge milkshakes from a few years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, before they started going thinner. Maybe even longer ago than that, I can't remember. It smells like a chocolate milkshake. Which again is what you'd expect. It's what you'd hope for. Cheers. It's very nice. It tastes just like a chocolate milkshake. I would say it's not quite as chocolatey as the fridge milkshake. If that was just a bit more chocolatey, it would be phenomenal. As it is, it's still really, really good. I'm really quite pleasantly surprised. I mean, I was expecting it to be good because, you know, the lads on our Discord wouldn't steer us wrong. You know, I've got faith. They're our friends. But yeah, I'm still surprised somehow. It's really good. The only problem is it's a budget brand and it's £1 a can for 250ml. Am I going to want to spend £1 a can very often? Probably not. But it's still cheaper than Starbucks or Monster coffee. You know, and I'm comparing the chocolate milkshake to the coffee because, you know, you get iced coffees, milk-based energy drinks. You know, that's basically what an iced coffee is in a can, or even not in a can. It's a milk-based energy drink, essentially. It's coffee. It's full of caffeine, sugar. So I'd say, you know, we don't... Personally, I've never heard of a caffeinated milkshake before. So in terms of energy drinks, it's closest to the coffee. In terms of any drinks, it's closest to just a chocolate milkshake, just with some caffeine bunged in. So, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, excuse me, cheaper than the coffee, but still more expensive than your regular milkshake. Well, I'd say given that the Monster coffee costs at least £1.50. I'd say £1 is good, but considering it's a budget brand and considering it's in poundstretcher, it still feels like it's expensive. Even though you look at its closest competitors and it's kind of in line. I'll absolutely get it again. I won't bother with the coffee again. I can get the Hell coffee if I really want a coffee for £1. I can get the Monster vanilla one if I want something sweet with a bit more of a caffeine boost. This chocolate one, I'll definitely get that again. I don't know how often I'll get it, but I'll definitely get it again. I did get 2 cans of it, so I've got another can in the car still outside. I don't know if I'll save that for John or save it for myself, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. See what John can do for me. See what he offers. But yeah, I think that'll do for them. Thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for the recommendation, Timod or Timod. That's the problem talking to people on YouTube and Discord. I don't know like how they say their names because then they're often sort of screen names rather than actual names. I mean, obviously, start of every video we say, you know, I'm John, this is Sean. Yeah, when we get, you know, people like Timod and S125ISH, like I don't know how we're expected to say that. Don't know how they pronounce it. I don't know if it'd just be Tim, If it's a guy called Tim, it's Tim OD. I don't know. If it matters, Tim Odd, let us know. If it doesn't, then yeah, I guess just comment anyway and say, oh yeah, I'm glad you liked the drink I recommended, or whatever. I don't know. But in any case, thanks for the recommendation. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay safe, look after yourselves. We'll see you next time. Cheers.